Hey everybody, it's Molly with AllEars, and we are back with the second half of the alphabet. If you watched our first video, you know I am snacking my way through Walt Disney World, eating a snack that starts with every single letter of the alphabet. If you didn't watch the other video yet, what are you doing? Go watch it right now. We'll wait. No, we won't wait, but go watch that one too, because it's a lot of fun and it's a lot of great snacks. I had to take a little break because eating 26 snacks is a lot of work, but somebody's got to do it. But we are back and ready to pick up with the letter N. Off we go. Happy munching. N is for nuggets, specifically corn dog nuggets. Corn dog nuggets are a fan favorite here at Walt Disney World, and you can get them at Casey's Corner at the Magic Kingdom. Casey's Corner is that quick service location that's baseball themed at the end of Main Street, and they've got foot-long hot dogs, they've got specialty hot dogs, they've got loaded French fries, but most importantly, they have corn dog nuggets. That golden batter, little corn dog in there. They have changed the meat from time to time. Right now, I believe it's an all-turkey mixture, and it's delicious. But the real best way to eat your corn dog nuggets, get a little of this plastic cheese. It's $1. Look at that. Corn dog nuggets are a family favorite, especially for the kiddos. You will like it if you like corn dogs, obviously. And even if you don't like hot dogs, like I don't like hot dogs. Gasp, I know. But I enjoy myself corn dog nugget. O is for the Ohana bread pudding. I am at the Tambu Lounge right now in the Polynesian, and I know I've been here before in videos. That's because I love it here. At the Tambu Lounge, it's right next to Ohana. You can get drinks, you can get some appetizers, and on their secret menu, you can get certain things from the Ohana menu. You can get the wings, you can get the pot stickers, and you can get that delicious pineapple bread pudding with the banana caramel sauce you pour all over it anytime after 4 o'clock. You just have to know. And now you do. Here we go. It's perfect every single time. You've got that pineapple bread pudding, and we've got cold vanilla ice cream on there, and then you top it with that warm, sugary banana caramel sauce. It's to die for. If you are not a fan of chocolate desserts, this is a great choice. If you are not a fan of pineapple, it doesn't really matter a little bit. You can taste it a little bit in there, but it's not overly pineapple. It's a fabulous dessert that I recommend everyone come. And again, secret menu item. So come check it out at the Tambu Lounge. We are at one of my all-time favorite spots in Walt Disney World now for letter P. We are at Baseline Tap House at Hollywood Studios to grab a giant pretzel. Now I know you can get Mickey pretzels all over the parks and they are delicious, but I wanted to bring you something super special and what I think is the best pretzel in Walt Disney World. Sorry, Germany fans, I think this one wins. Now, Baseline Tap House is a spot near Muppets and near where Galaxy's Edge is going to open up later this year. I predict this place will get a lot busier, but for now, it's usually a quiet place that you can come, grab a beer. They've got a bunch of different beers. They're all from California, as well as some cocktails and a couple different wines and ciders. You can do a flight so you can try multiple things, or you can come and just get a beer. You can get a giant pretzel like I have. You can get a cheese board. Really, really great spot to come, kick back, relax, and just like take a minute. Just enjoy yourself and your company around you. Now this pretzel is huge. Like as big as my face, huge. And it comes with 2 delicious dips. It comes with a beer cheese and a spicy ground mustard to dip in it. There's the cheese sauce. Fabulous. You can definitely tell that it's beer cheese and not just regular pump cheese. Has that kind of hoppy beer flavor, but don't worry, kids can eat it if you feel like sharing with them. Mustard. Definitely spicy. I really like the mustard. I like that it has a kick. I like mixing them together in one bite. But if you don't like spicy or mustard, I wouldn't go for the mustard, I'd stick with the cheese. But both are winners. This thing is huge. It's a really good shareable. It's a win. Some random guest just came up to me and asked if I knew the rules of drinking in the theme park. Like if you could take your cup or your beer with you out of the baseline, or if you had to stay here to drink it. What about me says I would know all the rules of drinking in Disney World? But you can take your cup with you anywhere you want to go. You just can't bring it on an attraction. But as long as it's in plastic, you can bring it to a show, you can bring it into a queue. So I guess I do know the rules of drinking in Disney World. Hopefully you enjoyed that little stop at Baseline, one of my favorite places to grab a cold beer in Walt Disney World. In fact, I wrote a blog post about that with all of my favorite places to grab a cold one in the parks and some of the resorts. So we'll link it here for you so you can check it out and figure out a couple other places to grab a cold, frosty brew when it's 100 million degrees here in Florida. Q is for queso, and we have lots of different options for queso. I could have brought you back to La Cava del Tequila, where we got that margarita. They have great queso and chips there, but I thought I'd do a little something different. I'm at Woody's Lunchbox in Toy Story Land. So Woody's Lunchbox has a couple different things, including tachos, which are tater tot nachos. They're tater tots covered in cheese, sour cream, chili, scallions, and of course, queso. Ooh, there's Fritos on them too, wow. They are really doing it. Trying to get a good bite here with everything. There you have it. Hats off to Andy's mom, because those are a treat. This is a pretty big portion for $8.99. It's really hot here, and this is a hot dish, so you may want to wait till it's cooler or grab it and share it amongst yourselves. Because I don't know if you could be able, I don't think I'd be able to eat this whole thing by myself. I'm sure gonna try though. R is for Rice Krispie treat, and I'm outside of one of my favorite places, Goofy's Candy Company, to get a very special one. Goofy's Candy Company is in Disney Springs in the marketplace, and it's got lots and lots of fruit and healthy options. Just kidding, it obviously has lots and lots of candy. There's Rice Krispie treats, fudge, specialty cookies. They've got crazy flavors of cotton candy. They've got Goofy's Glacial Freezes, which are like slushies. So much. You're literally a kid in a candy shop in there. But they've got Rice Krispie treats all over Walt Disney World in a lot of different places. They sell them pre-packaged at some of the resort gift shops and other shops. Please do me a favor, don't buy those. Buy the freshly made ones at places like Goofy's Candy Company or the Main Street Confectionery. I promise you will not regret it. But the reason I brought us here to get a Rice Krispie treat as opposed to somewhere else, well, they have very special ones inside. Let's go check it out. So one of the coolest things at Goofy's Candy Company is the ability to customize your own treat. You grab a piece of paper, decide what treat you want, decide what you want it to look like, what you want it topped with, pay for it, and when they let you know it's ready, you go grab it. You can do a candied or caramel apple, a Rice Krispie treat, you can do a topped marshmallow, or a gingerbread cookie. And the Rice Krispie treats cost the same as a normal one from the case, so why wouldn't I get it topped with all of my favorite things? Oh, well, we know I want a Rice Krispie treat. I'm a milk chocolate kind of girl. Ooh, a coconut, that's kind of fun. I've never done that. Yep, we're going coconut. And sprinkles, because I'm a child. Let's do a dark chocolate drizzle. Yeah, that sounds amazing. Oh yeah. Dipping it. Look at those sprinkles. Here is my delicious Rice Krispie treat. Coconut chocolate on one side, Goofy colored sprinkles on the other. This video has just become me making a mess. If you like coconut, get some coconut on a Rice Krispie treat. I didn't think that would work, but it totally does. The create your own treats here at Goofy's Candy Company are such a fun thing to do with your kids or your big kids like me. This would be a really good check-in or check-out day activity. Come down to Disney Springs, let your kids go nuts and create whatever they want on a treat of their own. Bonjour! We are in France for the letter S, and S is for Slush, one of the most iconic drinks when you're drinking around the world are the slushy drinks in France. They have several different flavors. This is the Grand Marnier Orange Slush. There's also a Grey Goose Citron, which is lemon flavored, and they usually have a special one at the different festivals at the France kiosk. They have a rose one, they have a pomegranate one, a cherry one. They've got all different flavors that they'll mix in and out for the different festival specials. Sometimes you can also grab one at Les Halles, which is in the back of the French Pavilion, my favorite quick service restaurant here in World Showcase. But here we go. Wow, is there a better way to beat the heat? I don't think so. You can definitely tell that it's alcohol, so do not give this to your kids. But it's not overpowering, it's not sickly sweet either. Kind of tastes like a boozy creamsicle in drinkable form. Oh, celeb sighting. The cast member told me this orange one is the most popular. The citrus is going to be a little bit tartar, and the frosé one, which they have in Les Halles right now, is a little bit lighter. It's got a peach flavor to it. It's made with rosé wine. So lots of different variety, but this is a fabulous way to beat the heat. And there's S. T is for time to face one of my Disney fears. Turkey legs. So the turkey legs used to be at a cart in Frontierland across from Country Bear Jamboree along the rivers of America, but they just told me they have moved to Tortuga Tavern, which is near Pirates of the Caribbean. So off I go. So a common misconception and Disney rumor myth is that these are not actually turkey legs and that they're emus. That is not true. They are definitely turkey. They are male turkeys that are specifically raised for these turkey legs so that they can be nice and large and get you this big chunk of meat. And obviously they can't say it's a turkey leg if it's an emu. That's illegal. Also, oh God, look how big this thing is. I honestly don't even know how to eat this, so I think there's probably no ladylike way to eat this, so we're just having it. Wait, what was I scared of? This is delicious. Juicy, hot meat on a stick. And the stick is a bone. So it's just like salty, delicious meats. They're obviously gigantic, so I'd highly recommend sharing this. I don't know how you'd finish a whole one. If you have, I'm very impressed. Let me know in the comments. Ron Swanson would be proud of you. My advice, of course, drink lots of water with this. It's got like enough sodium for 4 days or something. My other note on the turkey leg is it's super greasy. There's grease all over both my hands, my phone, everything. So get a lot of napkins with this one. Guess I'm a turkey leg person now. U is for upside down cake. Bet you didn't think we'd think of a U, did you? That was a good one. But yes, U is for upside down cake, specifically pineapple upside down cake, specifically even more Dole Whip pineapple upside down cake. Ooh. You can get this delicious treat at Aloha Isle, which is the OG location at Magic Kingdom, to get you some Dole Whip. And it is a pineapple Dole Whip on top of a delicious pineapple cake. I'm really jazzed about this. Also, pro tip, Aloha Isle gets really, really long lines because Dole Whip. So use your mobile order here and then you can just like breeze right up and grab your delicious pineapple treat. Oh yeah, just, oh. Look at that. That is a masterpiece. Yeah, that's delicious. It's a Dole Whip, so duh, if you like Dole Whip, you're gonna like it. The cake is a nice moist cake with some big chunks of pineapple in it. Definitely a little pineapple overload, so I think, obvious to say, if you don't like pineapple, you will not like pineapple upside down cake. But if you do love Dole Whip, as so many of you do, try the upside down cake. It's a fun twist on a classic Disney snack. And again, one snack credit, really great use of a snack credit to share it with your friends or eat it all. I won't tell. I'm not gonna lie, I may like this more than just a Dole Whip. The cake is really good. I've never had this before, and I am a fan. V is for, oh, I gotta pick it up properly. Oh no, it's falling. V is for this monster, the vanilla ice cream churro sandwich from Sleepy Hollow in Liberty Square at the Magic Kingdom. Sleepy Hollow is a great little place to get some unique snacks. They've got fresh funnel cakes, waffles, but they've also got waffle sandwiches with fresh fruit and Nutella. They've got a chicken waffle sandwich, and I had to get a churro in this video somehow, and what better way to do it than this?
Okay, ready now. Ready?
A normal, wiser person would probably try and eat that somehow with like a spoon, maybe get some of the ice cream out and then try and bite it. I don't really know the best way to tackle that, but that was not it. However, it was delicious. I mean, it's basically just vanilla ice cream, which is a classic. Also, Walt Disney's favorite flavor of ice cream, little bonus fact for you. And it's churros that are the buns. Somehow they've wrapped a churro to make it in a circle so it can be like the cookie. And a churro, if you've never had one, is a delicious baked fried piece of dough with cinnamon and sugar, and then you've got the vanilla bean ice cream. It's delicious. It's not chocolate, obviously, so if you're not a chocolate fan, this is a great choice for you. This is also a great use of your snack credit, because this thing is $6.99, which is pretty expensive for a snack, and it's definitely shareable. So come grab yourself a vanilla ice cream churro sandwich at Liberty Square. W is for waffle. And we're at Walt Disney World. Did you think the waffles were gonna be boring? Of course not. They're gonna be character shaped. You can get character shaped waffles at almost any of the resort quick services, as well as you're gonna see it on a lot of the breakfast buffets, particularly those character breakfast buffets. Now, I could have taken you pretty much anywhere to get Mickey waffles or to get character waffles, but I chose this place. This is the Landscape of Flavors at Art of Animation Resort. It's my favorite of the value resorts because it's got these giant characters at the different sections of the hotel. There's a Little Mermaid, a Finding Nemo, a Lion King, and a Cars section, and they have larger than life characters at each of those sections. But the food court, Landscape of Flavors, is delicious and far beyond your classic food court experience at a resort. They of course have sandwich sections, they've got burgers, they've got different things, but they have a lot of unique options. They've got an Indian kind of inspired section where you can get naan bread and tikka masala. They've got salmon cakes, they've got a whole smoothie bar, they've got gelato. It's a really, really fun place to come and grab a meal and then walk around this awesome resort. Even if you're not staying here, I highly recommend. This is a really good check-in day activity to come check out Art of Animation. A really cool thing at Landscape of Flavors is not only is the resort themed after those 4 movies, but the restaurant is as well. Look around. Each of the seating sections are under a huge, beautiful light that's themed after one of the movies, and then they've got all the background art from the movies painted on the wall. Like you'll see Ariel's treasure trove in the Little Mermaid section. You'll see the Savannah sunrise in the Lion King section. Honestly, this resort is just so beautiful. But of course, let's bring it back to the waffles. So at other locations, you'll get a classic Mickey waffle, but here at Art of Animation, they have waffles shaped like the different characters based on the sections of the hotel. So there's a Lion King section, so we've got Simba and Nala waffles. There's a Cars section, so we got a Tow Mater. There's also a Little Mermaid and a Finding Nemo section, so you can see some of those characters appear on your breakfast as well. Sometimes I'm too impatient for a fork. Seriously, the waffles just taste so much better when they're here at Disney. It's magic. X is for Xingu Black Beer. Bet you didn't think we'd find an X, did you? But we did at Jock Lindsay's Hangar Bar at Disney Springs. And again, it's the Xingu Black Beer, which is from Brazil, and it is dark, so they weren't kidding about that. Cheers. Oh, that is not what I expected. I expected something much heavier, more like a Guinness, but it's actually somewhat light compared to the color. Huh, that's something new, something different. My waitress said it's her favorite beer on the menu, so I'm just glad we got to come to Jock Lindsay's Hangar Bar in this video because it's one of my favorite lounges in all of Walt Disney World. It's themed after Indiana Jones because Jock Lindsay is the pilot that helps Indiana escape in the first Indiana Jones, where he's like, Jock, get the plane going, and then Reggie, his pet, snake's in it, and he pulls Reggie out and he's like, There's a snake in the plane. You guys know what I'm talking about? Do I sound like a crazy person? Anyway, Jock Lindsay's Hangar Bar is a super fun place at Disney Springs to come get a unique craft cocktail. They have a really awesome beer list. They've also got some small bites that are really fun, including pretzels with some beer cheese. They've got ahi nachos. They've got a bunch of different stuff. So come on by to Jock Lindsay's Hangar Bar, one of my favorite spots. Yeah, that is a surprising treat. Big fan. A cool thing about the Jock Lindsay's Hangar Bar, again, because it's Indiana Jones themed, there's of course a bunch of Indiana Jones Easter eggs and props hidden around the lounge. So I wrote a post on AllEars where you could find all of them. We'll link that for you so you can go check it out. But yeah, ask your server, ask your bartender, and Indiana Jones fans, this is definitely a must visit for you. Y is for Yucca Fries. And for this one, I brought you to another one of my favorite spots in all of Walt Disney World. I'm currently at the Nomad Lounge, which is the lounge off of the signature restaurant Tiffin's in the Animal Kingdom Park. It's on the way to Pandora, so most people breeze right by because they're trying to go get on Flight of Passage. But stop into the Nomad Lounge, and it's one of those rare places where you truly are transported and you no longer feel like you're in a theme park. They've got amazing handcrafted cocktails, as well as some small plates, including Yucca Fries, which we're gonna get right now. So the Yucca Fries are, of course, fries made out of the yucca, which is a root vegetable, similar to a potato, but a little bit different. And they're actually normally served on the side of the Wagyu beef sliders or the Impossible burgers, which are these really awesome veggie burgers. But if you ask nicely, you can get them all on their own and just get a little side of Yucca Fries. So they're definitely a little bit different than a potato. Nice thick cut, warm fries. Have an earthier taste. Definitely salty, but not too salty. You can see the texture, if you can, is a little different than a regular potato. I kind of like them almost more than a regular French fry. Got a little extra flavor. So come to the Nomad Lounge. You will not regret it. Z. Bet you guessed this one already if you're a big Disney fan. Zebra domes. These are an Animal Kingdom Lodge exclusive treat. Originally they were at Boma, the buffet here. They've actually been on the Boma buffet since the resort and the restaurant opened, and they have the Amarula liqueur in it, so mom and dad, kids don't get this one. Also available at Animal Kingdom Lodge's quick service called the Mara. The Mara is a really fun quick service location because it's got a bunch of unusual dishes that you're not going to find at your standard quick service food court locations. They've got bobotie and other African specials. You can get Simba on your latte. It's awesome. We actually have a video on all the cool stuff you can do in Animal Kingdom that we'll link for you. Zebra domes are kind of a Disney cult classic, and they kind of fall in the camp of a you love it or you don't love it. It's not for you. I think it's the consistency because they're kind of creamy, but they're made with that Amarula liqueur. They've got some white chocolate, some sprinkles. Here we go. I personally love Zebra domes. I think the crunchy cookie on the bottom balanced with the cool liqueur is a really fun, unique treat. You can definitely taste that Amarula liqueur, and they're not sickly sweet unless you were to eat all four. So I'm kind of a fan of anything a little more unusual. If you're a texture person, you probably won't like the creaminess of it, because I think that's what throws a lot of people off. But definitely a unique and exclusive treat to Animal Kingdom Lodge specifically. So come grab a Zebra Dome. They come in a 4-pack and they are a snack credit. So that's a good one to use and share with your family. We did it! We ate the entire alphabet at Walt Disney World, 26 different snacks at 26 different locations. I am stuffed. Hopefully you found a new snack you're gonna try, or maybe you saw one of your favorites. Let us know in the comments. What do you wanna see next? Let us know in the comments. In the meantime, friends, make sure to rate, review, subscribe to our channel, follow us on Instagram at AllEars.net. And until next time, y'all, I'm Molly, and it's been magical. Happy snacking! Wanna see more of my videos? Click over here. Want to subscribe? You can do that right here. And also, ring that notification bell to make sure you get instantly notified anytime we post a new video. Thanks for following. See you real soon.